What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? A fentanyl dealing grandmother, who is also the director of a police union, has been arrested. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Who is this uncivilized mutt who betrayed the people's trust? Joanne Marianne Segovia, the executive director of the San Jose Police Officers Association, was arrested and charged with unlawfully importing controlled substances. The Justice Department alleges Segovia arranged for 61 shipments mailed to her home from foreign countries, including India, Hungary, Hong Kong, and Singapore. The packages were labeled as wedding party favors, gift makeup, food supplement, chocolate and sweets, and health product, but actually contained thousands of pills. Investigators intercepted 5 of these packages between 2019 and 2023, and they found they contained dangerous synthetic opiates. According to the criminal complaint against her, agents from the Department of Homeland Security were tipped off to her involvement while they were investigating a network of distributors selling Indian-manufactured opiates in the San Francisco Bay Area. After searching the phone of one person in the network, they found the contact info for a J. Segovia, along with shipments to her home address. Segovia originally cooperated with investigators and sat down for 2 voluntary interviews. During her first interview in February 2023, she originally claimed to know nothing about the pills and claimed, "I wouldn't even know where to start the process to order drugs online." However, she refused to let investigators view her Cash App transaction history. In her second voluntary interview, conducted on March 14th, Segovia blamed the shipments on, get this fam, her housekeeper, who she said used her Cash App account and smartphone to order the drugs to her house. When investigators searched her smartphone, they found a WhatsApp conversation with a contact in India frequently referencing her job at the police union. "I'm so sorry. I'm on a business trip because we had 2 officers that got shot. I should be home by tomorrow night, so I'll get them shipped out as soon as I can," one message sent on May 2nd, 2022 reads. The WhatsApp conversation also contained photo receipts from sent packages, several of which appear to have been taken at her workplace. Several items are visible in the area in front of the monitor, including a San Jose Police Officers Association letter opener with a business card containing Segovia's name and notes containing apparent POA-related codes, her criminal complaint states. While investigators were searching through Segovia's shipments from India, another suspicious package addressed to the police union chief was intercepted, this time originating from China. The package, which was labeled clock, contained a kit to construct a clock. However, it also contained adhesive stickers hiding doses of the notorious synthetic opiate fentanyl. Investigators believe that once Segovia knew the fuzz was on to her, she switched her supplier from India to China. So they conduct an entire 2 interviews with her. And she's so confident that she'll continue to get away with this, that she continues to deal drugs. Must be nice. Must be really nice. Let me tell you something I know, fam, about these streets. Don't nothing go down without the police around. That's right, I said it. The police know. Oh yeah. Fam, there ain't no rich drug dealers without the police. Hell, there damn near ain't even any petty drug dealers because really, to even get the drugs over, before the drugs can get to the petty guys, they got to get to the big guys. So it trickles down. And who's letting the big guys come through with the shipments? Popos, man, those customs agents. Yeah, that's how the drugs move. Even in the neighborhood, man, the police know who getting it and what's happening. A lot of times they don't even mess with people. They don't mess with the big guys and they don't mess with the little guys if they know the little guy working for the big guy, because the big guy got to get his money from the little guys. And then they get their money from the big guys. So if they just start hassling all the little guys, the big guy can't make no money and they can't get their cut. Yeah, man. And then, watch this. Watch this. Here come a curveball. Some of them decide to cut the middleman all the way out and deal their own drugs, like Segovia, Joanne Marianne Segovia, a drug dealer. Can you believe that, man? A drug dealer working at one of our police unions. I can't believe that, man. A member of law enforcement engaged in criminal activity, international criminal activity? There has to be a RICO Act up in there somewhere, right? Yeah. The betrayal. 20 years she was doing this, fam. Well, she was in the game at least 20 years, working over there at the union. 20 years. How many of those years you think she was selling dope? Now, they investigated her from 2019 to 2023. That's a lot of shipments they allowed to come through. Why didn't they go get her sooner? What was up with that? Maybe they had the information or whatever, but she had a friend on the inside, and they say, no, we're not going to mess with that. No, we're going to leave that alone. She wasn't by herself. And believe you me, fam, she's going to turn in some other people. Oh, yeah, she's not going down by herself. There will be more heads rolling. Oh, yeah, they are going down. She ratting on everybody. If the president of China involved, she ratting on the president. She ratting on everybody. Don't be surprised if the president of the U.S. is involved. You know, they was involved in the first shipment over in the United States of that crack, that cocaine. That's right. Crack, started by your U.S. government, and they still ain't made it right. They will not make it right. That's the arrogance in them. Ain't not one person who worked for the government went to jail for starting the crack epidemic. Destroyed tens of thousands, millions of lives. Broke up thousands of homes. Incarcerated millions of people. They created the chaos and then tried to swoop in to play the hero. That's the play, fam. That's what they're doing now. They helped create this monster. And now, what happened, the only way they exposed her is that she got too fly, she offended somebody, she got way too out of hand. And they said, you know what? We're going to have to bring her down. It don't go down unless they allow it to. Remember that. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?